Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here. Chris from Westchester County, New York. Wednesday, September 13th, 2017. Again with a question. That doesn't seem to have an answer, and I can't understand why. What is NASA waiting for? You know, when Flat Earth started, apparently it was a little bit before my time, about a year before I started getting into it, there were just a few hundred videos. There are millions now, 15, 20, 25 million videos out there now, which will continue until NASA acknowledges the flat Earth. I don't understand why it's taking them so long. I mean, I know they're quaking in their boots. They don't know what the hell to do. They can't even show us any pictures of Earth. Why can't the ISS just take the camera up to the window and point it down to Earth? Why can't they do that? I mean, whenever the next jerk-off session is, whatever that is, it's probably going to be in November, I bet, is my thought. Maybe around Thanksgiving or something like that. They'll probably put one out, and some kids will get up and ask stupid questions that are already, pre-made for them. Why can't one kid just say, listen, I would like to see the Earth from space station? They don't use the anymore. They took that out now. Just like Facebook, the face, whatever. My point is, I mean, we've been treated like children. Now we're talking like children now. It just pisses me off, the scum. Just put an end to it right now. Put an end to it. You can end this conversation. You can end all these videos by just showing us a video of the Earth from space station, and that's it. And you can put an end to it. Or the Hubble telescope, you can turn around. How much money is it going to cost you to turn that thing around? You just have to give it some gas and spin it around. We know rockets don't work in space, so how the hell is that going to work up there? It's just mind-boggling that this can all come to an end. People don't have to get divorced. People don't have to get into arguments with their wives and their family members over this by just ending all of this. It's as simple as that. Why can't it just be proven that we all live on a ball? Because we don't. And they will never acknowledge it, and they will never put that camera out there because they don't have enough CGI to fake it. They just can't do it. Because I know everybody's watching it on the computer screen, and somebody's just waiting for them to screw up and put an end to NASA, which it will. So they're trying to figure out what they're going to do. They have the best minds, don't you worry, that are working on it. Meanwhile, we're living on this plane over here in this prison, which the powers to be have made it so comforting for us to live in by offering us diseases, drugs, cigarettes, cancer, all the good stuff to make your life as merry as possible. So you can sit back and relax and not think about everything that's going on. And go ahead, do that. I can't. This video is originally about the sun and the moon, but I just got pissed off about NASA's scum. Again, I had to bring it up. I'll try to make this quick. I was thinking about this last night. I was looking at some videos on YouTube, and I got sucked into the vortex, and the next thing I knew, it was an hour and a half later. Anyway, my point is, I'm starting to lean toward that the sun and the moon possibly, don't hold me to it, are reflections off of the firmament, off the dome. And the reason why I've come to that conclusion, especially with the sun, there's got to be some explanation where there could be solar, flares and loops in the sun. If it's a holographic image, but it's emitting so much heat, that's where I get confused on, is the heat that it's emitting. But maybe it's totally a holographic image completely. That's emitting heat. I mean, look, we're doing on our pathetic little science projects. We're already on holographic imaging, which is nowhere near the technology that's surrounding us. And sorry to break it to you guys, but the sky's blue because there's most definitely a firmament up there. It's not the ultraviolet rays that are coming from the sun and bouncing off the atmosphere, causing it to be blue. Okay. So all that shit you learned in science class, throw that out right out the window, because none of it's true. So I mean, I've seen the videos with the transparent moon. I've seen videos with clouds going behind the sun. So I mean, I'm thinking these things are either reflective discs up there, or they're complete holograms. And it's a technology that we'll never understand. That's so powerful. You know, where all this energy is coming from, I don't know, but you can understand that it can be natural energy. You know, water really brings a lot of energy, and it's constant, and it's forever. So I think that might be a possibility. I'm going to look further into it, and I'll let you know what other stuff that I find. But I'm beginning to think that. One other thing I wanted to point out, the chemtrails. They're not as bad today, because they were just disastrous yesterday. What a mess. When a real cloud is up in the sky and a plane passes through it and sprays his poison, I've noticed that the real cloud minuses out the fake cloud. So the real cloud almost disappears. So it like cuts like a knife through the cloud. I not with every one of them, but I noticed it with some of them. I should have taken that video earlier this morning. I saw it, but now I'm seeing blue skies. As you can see that? Isn't that blue back there? Holy shit! Wow, unbelievable. All right, think about it.